Hello, viewers. Welcome once again to another episode on understanding vision, trance, and dream. Today episode we are looking at a dream that somebody sent to me in my post, and she said she was in her friend's house cooking on a stove. She was in her friend's house cooking on a stove, and while she was cooking on that stove, she brought her daughters closer to her. And then, as she was playing with her daughter, then she placed her daughter, that her friend's daughter's hair on that stove. And the fire burnt the hair. But she said what surprised her in that dream was the fire burnt the hair, but the daughter didn't scream, didn't shout. Rather, she was smiling. And her friend's elder brother was standing by, looking at them, never react. Rather, he was just smiling. So she said that is what shocked her in that dream. Why? And she was thinking, what could that dream mean? So my dear sister, wherever you are, if you're watching me, here is your interpretation. Number one, the hair of that little child represent your comfort, your glory, your joy, your beauty, your peace. That's what it represents. That little child represents your vulnerability, your weakness, and your ignorance. That's what it represents. Then the fire you were cooking with represent your words, your actions, your decisions, your anger, your hot temper. Your hot temper. That's what it represents. Then the guy that was standing by looking at you people represent those you think that could help you in times of difficulties, in time of your distress. They didn't. Rather, they are celebrating your downfall. They are celebrating your vulnerability. That's what that guy represents. So let's put all these symbols together. What is the message behind these symbols that God wants you to know? Let's break it down. Number one, that fire represents your words, your anger, your temperament. So in your ex-marriage, you became a thorn to the man's flesh, a thorn on his flesh. Your words was so haughty. Your words is the reason why that marriage collapsed. Now, you remember you said you were in your friend's house. So every information you gave to your friend, you think that your friend was a good lady. You think that your friend could help you. You were releasing your secrets to your friends. You were releasing everything that was happening in your ex, in between you and your ex. You were telling her everything. And you think she's an angel. You think even though she was too religious, you think that she's protecting you. She can give you a good advice. You never knew she was using all the information she was gathering from you against you. She was using everything against you. Everything you were feeding her, that is what she used to collect your husband. So in this dream now, God is telling you, because you said you were praying before you had this, God is telling you what you have already cooked is what you are eating right now. All the information you gave them is what you're eating. So you are a hot-tempered person. You are so angry. You couldn't control your marriage. You couldn't know how to build your marriage. You allow everything, every little thing that happened in that marriage, instead of you and your husband to settle it, you carry it aside. You carry everything aside. You don't have self-control. Your temperament is zero. And so all the information that people gather, they now use it against you and collect your husband from you. So God is telling you, what you have already cooked is what you are eating. They use your word to destroy your glory. So now you use your hand to destroy your peace, your happiness, your joy, your marriage. God is saying, now you use your hand to destroy everything you have worked for years, your relationship. Now you, because you were cooking in your friend's house. You were cooking in your friend's house. So the information, everything, you pass it across to them. And now they have used it against you. Collect your marriage, collect your homes. One man message is a message for everybody. One person error is a lesson for every woman and every man. Don't bring third party in your marriage. Even that pastor you call your pastor, never share to him your marriage affliction. Handle your marriage affliction between your own people. You are by yourself. Now, out of anger, you took decision out of anger and you left thinking maybe the man will come and beg you and then come back. Then before you know, and then you only had your friend has taken over your marriage. Wise man will die for him, foolish man backyard. Na him be this. And your family didn't do well. What is the work of your in-laws, your family? They suppose when you came home 1 month, 1 week, 2 weeks, they're supposed to travel and say, in-law wants you come. In-law come. Or even them themselves supposed to go. You see how tradition is so wicked. People want to follow tradition. He go come with his people. He go. No, he didn't care. You are having 4 children with him. He didn't care. And then you only had. The work of in-law is to mediate between husband and wife. Our daughter don't come back. Then the mother or the father or the brothers or the uncle supposed to go and dialogue. But they didn't. They are waiting to make it follow tradition. You go come with one crate of palm wine. You go come with this. You go come with this. Let's start. We are now in a modern world. All those things doesn't work again. Soldier go, soldier come. Barak remain the same. Now him they happen now. So know how to manage your home. Know how to manage there is no marriage that is free from problem. No marriage. But they know how to manage. So let's summarize this interpretation. God is telling you that what you cook is what you are eating. And everything that happened in the past is as a result of your anger, your actions, your hot temper, which represent that fire you were using to cook. So now you cause all the problem. That's the message behind that cooking. You carry all the information to your friends, and your friends have used it against you. And his elder brother, who you think they will help to caution their sister, rather they are celebrating over your downfall and celebrating to the victory of their sister taking over your home. So I want you to know that God is still a God of second chance, and there's nothing he cannot. He can restore your home, but you must pray in accordance to the will of God. And if God's saying that door is closed, don't force yourself to open a door that God has already closed. Are you hearing me, sister? Don't force yourself to open a door that God has already closed. And don't force yourself to close a door that God has opened for you. And in this dream, I didn't see any restoration in this marriage. I only see that God is giving you a rebuke and a warning that everything that happened to you, you are the brain behind it. That's all I can see in this dream. And I know that one man message is a message for everybody. So keep praying. But if God has closed that door, please don't force yourself to open it. And if God has opened a door, don't force yourself to close it. Allow the will of God to prevail in your life. And you see your peace and happiness will be restored back to you again. Thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.